Hello, dear friend. This is Rakesh here. Once again, you are welcome to Resolve for You. There is a major update for Shotcut. You know, Shotcut is the best open source free video editor. It's a very stable and very powerful video editor. If you are using Shortcuts, you must download this update because after updating this software, you will feel more stability in this software and it will boost your performance, dear friend. For this update, you have to come here. You see, we are now inside Shortcut here. You see here the export jobs help. You see here in window, come here for help here about Shortcut. You just click here about Shortcut here. You see, this is actually our now I am using Shortcut version 24.04.8. This is a version, but for next version you have to just click here Shortcut here. We will come to here on Shortcut website. You see, this is the Shortcut website here. You can read here from about this version and our new version which we will try. This is actually version. You can donate, dear friend, because this is the best open source video editing software after Kden Live. It's a very stable and it supports GPU, and it's the only open source video editing software which is so stable and supporting NVIDIA graphic card, AMD video graphic card, and GPU acceleration, dear friend. Here you see our new version is here. We will actually, this is a new version. Use 24.11.17. This is our new version here, and you see these are the fixed convert, stopped converting, variable frame rate, stable broken, this type of problem, fixed reframe losses, its keyframe in export. These are actually the bugs fixings, and in this class we will cover a basic how, if you are beginner in Shortcut and intermediate user, we will know how we can export video, import video in Shortcuts, and after that we will do a basic video editing here. Please stay in the class till the end. Don't skip any part of the video because all steps are very important if you want to learn Shortcut, and this is totally free, and most of work you can do which you will do in Adobe Premiere Pro, in any cracked softwares, pirated software, or you have to pay for too much. The Shortcuts and Kden Live are the best alternative for us, dear friend. So we come here, you see, and now we'll click to download here. We will click, if you have Linux, you know, I have window. I will just click here. I have window, so I will just click here window installer here, and soon we will go inside the software and start video editing, dear friend. Don't forget to subscribe the channel. Now we are downloading Shortcut here. Hello, dear friend, we have just updated our Shortcut here, and you can check here. If you come here, here you see this upgrade about Shortcut, and now this is our version. Shortcuts version, updated version is a 24.11.17 here, and this is the our version. If you have not downloaded, please download, because download is not tough. Now we will work how to actually import our media, all type of files here in Shortcut. First I want to make our video resolution. From here you can, you see here new project. When you click here new project, you have to here, I want to make a 4K video. I will come here, you see 2160p 30 fps I want to choose here, and this is our directory. I will write a file, shortcut trial, and here we will just start. You see, now we have Shortcut trial. We have set our project setting. We have made our project setting here, and we will come here. You see, select file. I will file open. From here you can open because already I have OBS here. I will come here. Otherwise, from here you can import new file, new control N. From here you have to click here control N. Again you will come here, and again you can make other type of project here. Now we'll directly come here. You see here open file. From here you can open any file. You will come here. From here also you can open file directly. From here you can go and open file. For example, I have this to video editing software here. We have several clips. I want to take this clip for editing here. I will come here. Now you see we have imported our video. Hello, dear friend, this is Rakesh here. Now we will drag this directly with this file to our timeline. From here again you are well. You see, directly from here you can drag your from this playlist view. It's a playlist view. From here you can directly drag your video. From here you see, now we are actually in our timeline. You have to just click control on your keyboard, and from mouse up down. When you will do, you see up down, you will decrease increase your file. From here you see, from otherwise you come here. From here, this point here, from here you can decrease increase your video. From here actually, this from here decrease increase, in this way you can decrease increase. And first we come here, you see this is a file here. You have to see all these shortcut are very important, you know. Control and control, or open file, open other file, control shift O. If you want to save, control shift save as, control shift as. You know, see this is window keyboard shortcuts. It is same here. If you want to close, control W. If you want to quit, control Q. Here we will come here. This is actually edit here. You see, this is actually window shortcut. We can use control V, control C, control X, you know, cut, copy, paste. If you come here, this is actually very important. These shortcuts are, This is as control plus 2 your property, control plus 3 recent, control notes, control shift 3 playlist. If you want to see playlist, just click control plus 4 timeline, control plus 5. These are all are markers. Control shift 6 keyframe, control plus 7 history, control plus 8 any type of history. You will see what changes you have made in the software. In editing you can see from here. Control plus 8 export. If you want to export, for example I want to export, control plus 9 we will drag here, you see. And this actually control plus 9 to export. And job control no 0. Subtitle, if you want to add subtitle, control shift 9. You see here we have added subtitle, control shift 9. And in this way shortcuts are working here. And when we come at shortcuts, is very fantastic software, very stable. It's several advanced video editors even use shortcut for their work. And you see here the layout, you see short title bars here, and property you can resend. You will remember one by one. This is a player, actually player. For playing, you see when you want to play your on your timeline here, keep next, alt plus right, alt plus right, skip previous, alt plus left, seek a start, home, you have to click home. This is actually Windows shortcut. Seek in your next frame rate, right, you have to click here. Previous frame rate you have to click left. In you see all these shortcuts are very important. In today's class we will just know the very only timeline settings here. This is a peak meters. From here you can audio peak, you can control your audio peak. This is audio peak. From here, when this is actually peak meter, here you all type of properties which appear recent, anything you will change from here, click. And if you want to write anything about this project, some things about you can write actually from here. This is actually timeline. Here we are in timeline here. And filter, there are lots of filter. We are in filter. These actually all type of effect we will use. You see here brightness, kind of color grading, color contrast, all type of effects we will use from here. Actually this is a very important window. From here we can use everything: size, mute, gain, volume, fade out. If you want to use fade in, fade out, size, rotation, properties, all type of transform properties, white balance, text. From here we can take text and add here. That's why filter is a very important. In other video editing software you go, there are special effects there panel per, but in shortcut you will find filters, all type of effect, all type of property, text, all will appear here. When you will start when beginners start in shortcut working, then they are confused, they search here effect, but it's all, everything is in filter. It's a very important, dear friend. This is a playlist. From here use timeline, marker. From here you can change marker. You can, if you want to add anywhere marker in the video, if you want to mark here we can click and mark. From here now we come here. This is a keyframe. If you want to add keyframe to your video, it will be in advanced class, you will learn. From here directly you will export. When you want to return to timeline, you will click here. Now we are in timeline. And jobs here, in type of jobs here it will appears here. Subtitles, I have told you here. No, I export on click here. Just if you want to, you can minimize from here. Just I have minimized because I don't need that export now. So you can, from here you can minimize. You have to remember here. Now I am in shortcut here. You see from our last tutorial, this is class. Hello dear friend, this is Rakesh here. Once again you are welcome to resolve for you. You see from here, this is the mute point. I want to delete. From here I will generally come here. You have to X, you see shortcut, you see control plus X. You have to remember this. From here you can come here and you can cut your video. Control plus, here you can cut video totally from here, any part. And if you want to split this part and delete, you will come here. You see this is a playhead. We will just click shortcut S. Now we'll come here and it will directly delete your video from here. Actually here it's a very important point. And from here you can directly delete. Just you can backspace or you can click here. Otherwise you can click delete on your keyboard and this part will be deleted. You see it's a very easy shortcut. And ripple delete, if you want to just delete from here, you have to delete just X. This is X actually. You can ripple totally, you can delete a without gap from there. Now we can shift from here. After once we have covered, you see I will shift here. And now our video is here. We have deleted the gap here. You see, you have to see here. This is control X. This is for cut any part. If you want to cut from video, from here, this is control X. This is control C. You will copy paste. Control V. This is same. And if you want to add any clip from here, you have to click here add. You see one clip has added because I have not several clip, but I can take more clip from here. Now when you want to come, this is very important point here. You see this is a logging, where actually the interface are very similar to Kdenlive. Actually they are together and like they are like twins. And here see audio, this is player. From here you can play. If you want to play only video, you just click here player. Audio, you will click here and you can play audio. From here it will directly show you all type of audio only here. I chose these two video editing softwares. You see from here audio editing and color gradings are solid in shortcut. Players, edit will come here. You will edit if you want to edit. And if you want to only use effect, you come here and you can all type of effects panel will be appear here. You see it's a special add source, playlist, menu, view, details. We come to only edit page here. When you click here, you see track. You can add several type of track. If you want to add a video track, I will control I is a shortcut. Use in shortcut there are lots of shortcuts. If you remember these shortcuts, it will be very comfortable to work in shortcut. You see now we have here we have a track here, video track actually we have used. No, this is audio. If you want to add detach audio, you have to click here. You see right click on here. You see sir, here you read all these shortcuts. Ripple, delete, X, left, Z, R, split at playhead. This is add, and you see here detach actually. Detach audio. You will click and audio will be detached here. You see this is audio. If your track height is very taller, you see here it's very big and here small, you can directly control from here. You see track height. This is actually shortcut here. Otherwise, you can just click here plus control plus minus control plus plus. It's a reset track height control plus. You see here equal sign here. I want to minus. I want to make smaller our track height. It will be smaller. You see now our track is smaller here. And in shortcut, if you want to add any text from here, actually, for example, I want to add from here to here some things. You can't actually in other like Caden Life, you can add like DaVinci Resolve or Premiere Pro, you can anywhere drag and text from here and add. But in shortcut, you can't do this. For this, you have to just split our video. For example, we'll come here, you see, split is a shortcut is a S. I will split here. You see, I have a splitted video from here. Our audio, I want to split here. Same way. So we have splitted. Now we come to here to just to our here splitted part, and I will come. We will come here. You see, this is actually our effect here. If you come filter, you see filter. In filter, this actually effect in other video editing software, and from here you can add text. You see, I want to take. You can actually type. If you don't find text, you have to type here. You see GPS chat text, simple text, rich text. Here you can add text simple with gradient black. You can use timers. We will learn in the next class because class will be very longer here. You see no text has appeared here, no in our timeline here, because I want to add text from here to here. We will just click here. Actually it's a very important in shortcut. Adding text is not like a normal video editing software. You have to learn this actually. Here we will click here. Here from we can add text from here. You see from here we'll just click here. Shortcut tutorial. I want to write shortcut tutorial. Dear friend, if it's helpful, please subscribe the channels. Your one subscription motivates me a lot to make more tutorial. Shortcut tutorial I want to add. You see from here we have actually written short, like in this way you can add this text in shortcut. You can make share from here a smaller, bigger, and when you come here you can from here you can add like I want to take any color from here. I want to red from here. I want to take this. Okay, you see now we have changed it. We have written text here. From here you can make a smaller, bigger actually. It's a good in shortcut. It's a more logical. There are not too much rich text like other like some proprietary software like DaVinci Resolve or the Premiere Pro or Final Cut Pro. But do lots of most of work is done using this shortcut. Titles by and text in a shortcut. From here you can add thickness. Thickness you can add. You can add padding here. You see from padding you can add outline. If you want to add outline, for example I want to add this black outline, we'll just click here and it will add black outline here in text. You can add opacity from here. You see from opacity, and this is keyframing. It will learn in advanced class. You see this point, all this point, it means you can use keyframing for these parameters. Everywhere you can use keyframing. When you click here, you see this is actually the transform properties. You see changing properties. If you just click here, from here you can control size directly from here. You see I'm here, you can see I am changing the size from here. You see I'm changing the size here. You can change outline. If you it's not visible, you can make like white outline. You can give some in outline here, and when it will be bigger, it will be actually be visible. You have to increase the thickness. You see now I'm increasing the thickness. It will be more visible here. You see it's a more visible now. Position, from here we can add positions. From here you can add left. Same thing you can do from here. You can increase drag from here. You see take anywhere you can drag here. Same thing you can do from here. In here it's a very good, and there are some respected text and titles in here in community groups. If you will use, you will find some very satisfied text you can use here in this software in shortcuts. It's good. You can do most of works which you do in some very costly software. If you don't tell your client that I'm using a shortcut, they will not believe. It will give you most of works like Premiere Pro. You can, because most of editing you have to cast, trim video, delete bad part, add rotate rotation, some effect, add text, add photo, all things you can do from here. This is actually shortcuts. I can click here. In next class, please subscribe. We will learn how to color grade in color correct the colors here in shortcut. Audio editing we will learn, because in one class it's not possible to do everything, dear friends. Loggings here, and it's a very logical and very respected video editing software. You see here, this is GPU acceleration, means all these are GPU accelerated, means if you add effects to your video here in clips here, it will be accelerated. Use your video GPU, it means it's a good, and it's a good means it's a stable, it's a working stable. This audio from here you can take from all type of video. You see here from here all type of video are available. You see several type of GPS tags, glow, mirrors. You can add, if you want to add like a mirror effect, you have to double click here. You see here mirror effect has come here in the same way. We will learn this all type of, because these are effective in our next class. If you want to add like key spell, lens correction, you will double click here. It will be lens correct lens from here. Control Z, I return here. I want to show you more. Just click here. You see here remove selected filter. You can remove from here. Yeah, copy checked filter from copy from here. You can paste filter from here. You can paste. Actually save filter. You can save any filter like for property to use in future. You can use in your view. Stabilization, use 360 stabilization, 360 transform here. If you click here, this you will find this 360 transform. You can add transform video like 360. You see such type of advanced thing you can do. You can make like such type of effect in video. It's so good, dear friend. I'm surprised like such type of you can 360 you can make your video like editing. Use keyframing here actually like this in the same way. You see such type of effect in very easy. It's a very easy in shortcut. You see such type of effect, and I can use and in shortcut. We will learn how to add transitions between 2 3 clips. You see we have now in our timelines several type of clips here, 1 2 3, and we have to add transition between. And most of people hung up when they are beginners, and first time they try to edit video inside shortcut. In the last tutorial we added text, and we have our timeline overview. Go to our playlist and see, and it will help you a lot to understand the UI of shortcut. You see here we have clip. It's not like Premiere Pro, DaVinci Resolve, or Cadence Live. Very easily you can add transitions in a very traditional way. But here in shortcut there is a other type of tips where you can very easily add transitions. You see we drag this. We have 2 clips here. From here or from this side, you tag this clip. You see here, and you have to overlap. Then you can make gap between 2 clips. You see now we have transitions here. We can make more. We can give to not okay, and we have now we have more space here, and we have given a space for transitions between these clips. When we clip here, you have to come always here. You see here properties. Every time this property, remember, you come here and it will appear like this here. Now the default is always here dissolve. You know, could cross dissolve. This is cross dissolve actually. This is always default in any video editing software. You will find this cross dissolve. You see this beautiful dissolve. But we want to add other type of transitions. We will come here, just click here, and you see here we have transitions, all type of transitions. You see here custom, bar horizontal, bar verticals. You read here bar dur horizontal. There are lots of very decent transition in shortcut. Here bar dur diagonal, SWNE, southwest, northeast, like in direction, it's in direction. Here we come here, we have to drag here. You see here, you see box button, box bottom left. Here you see this box right center, clock top. We come here first, we'll drag here, we take any first transitions from here. For example, I want to take this bar horizontal. We'll just click here. Once you click from here, you can play. No, you will see transition on our video. See this transition. In the same way, when you come here, we just take play head here, and we can take a bar door horizontal. Now our transition will be horizontal. We just play and see here. You see this transition. In the same way, we can take any other transitions. We iris circle. If I want iris circle, so I will take iris circle here. See this iris, very decent. These are transitions you can add between. It's a totally free and open source video editing software, very stable, and so you can work in this very optimized. You can cooperate, donate for more further development of transition shortcut. You see here, in this way you can add here transition. If this video is helpful, dear friend, don't forget to subscribe the channel. Say your one subscription motivates me a lot, and comment, write suggestion, what do you want, and share these channels to those friends who are actually in need of such type of tutorial. So we come here, we check this clock top. We'll take here and we will click here clock top here. You see in this way clock top. From here you can come. You can decrease, increase the gap transition. Like we can make bigger like this. You see It depends upon how much you have overlap on the video, because when you overlap, it gives you a space for transitions. If you overlap more here, and it will be more space for transition. When overlap will be shorter, your transition will be shorter. But once you have maximum overlap here, you see, I can't increase more, but I can decrease, because we have space for decreasing overlap here. You see, in this way you can make shorter transition. Your transition will be shorter from here. In the same way, you can drag and make shorter. You can make very, no, our transition will be very short. It will be not visible so clearly. You see, such a transition. So if you want long transitions, you just overlap more from here in some frame, and it will give you transitions here. So in this way, I will just make more, because it's a more beautiful transitions here. Now I will play. See, actually, in this way, in shortcut, you can add transition. The same way we come here, this clip, I want to add transitions. We will make a space like this way. You see, I have overlap video in each other. In the shortcut, in the same way, this is the only way, the best way to add transition. Matrix waterfall. I want to add this matrix waterfall transition. It will be very beautiful matrix waterfall transition. You see here, in this way, it will be transition will be visible. When we come here, and we have some property for transitions here. It's very important to know. You see, invert, we can invert transition will be other side, it will be opposite. No, we know, you see the effect, like in this way transition will be. But preview and invert, always remember, you can change the direction of transition from here. So I will click here, it will be no preview in this side, and you can add softness. You see, in this way you can make harsh transition like this. Here we can remove interwipe, like it will be invert wipe on every transitions. When you click there, a property will appear here. In the same way, you see here invert wipe here, and software. When we come here, we can add softness to our transitions. Okay, and this is actually the audio transition will also automatically edit. So we can here add like a crossfade, it's no, and we can do like mix. It will be mix transition. You can add like more quantity, bigger, smaller. You can add to your audio transition. And I use this crossfade. This is default. It's okay for me. Actually, this is the, in this way you can add several type of transition, but we will just advance. You see here, export file, we will click here reset. You can reset from here advanced. We just click here export file, shortcut file. We will just drag our own here in, I will take here ivcam record. I will just click here, and it will start mp4. Okay, I will choose mp4. It's okay, good format for me, suitable for me. Now it has started actually exporting our video. We can check here from here, is it using our gpu or not. You see, it's using GPU. You see, CPU 41%, GPU 73%. It is GPU accelerated. First, like hidden life, no, it's a trying GPU acceleration, and it has, you see, supporting. It's stable. Hello, dear friend. Now we will see after exporting how is the result of this video and the quality of video. Hello, dear friend. We have just, you see, we have exported the video from our shortcut video editing softwares. We are here in shortcut here. You see, we have just now we come to our computer here. Our file is here, and we open it in VLC media player. You see, quality is also good. You see here we added the text. So you see the rendering file is also is of good quality, and we can use shortcut for our any type of project here, so very easily. And dear friend, don't forget to subscribe the channels if you want to learn more advanced about video editing software, all type of video editing software, and share these channels to those friends who are actually in need of such type of tutorial. Write comment which type of tutorial do you want, and any type of suggestions you can write. And don't forget to subscribe me, dear friend. It's helped me a lot to grow. I work hard too much for you, dear friend. It's justified to just subscribe, give a thumbs up, dear friends. We meet in the next class. Take care. Bye.